the husband who left his pregnant wife. There are some goodbyes that break your heart, but there are some goodbyes that change your entire life. This is the story of a woman named Anna. She was 26 years old when her husband left her, and she was 7 months pregnant. Anna and Daniel had been married for 3 years. In the beginning, they were happy. They had little money. They lived in a small rented house, but they had big dreams. Anna believed in Daniel. She supported him when he lost his job. She encouraged him when his business failed. Whenever he felt weak, she told him, "Do not give up. One day, things will get better." Then Anna became pregnant. She was so happy. She believed their little family was about to begin. One evening, she sat beside Daniel. She gently placed his hand on her stomach. The baby moved. Daniel smiled. "Our child is strong," he said. Anna smiled too. "Yes," she whispered. But things slowly changed. Daniel became angry all the time. He complained about money. He complained about Anna. He complained about the future. One night, they had a serious argument. Daniel looked at her and said, "You have no idea how difficult life is going to be." Anna looked at him with tears in her eyes. "I know it will be difficult," she said, "but we can face it together." Daniel laughed bitterly. "Together?" He shook his head. "You cannot even take care of yourself." Anna became silent. Daniel continued, "You are pregnant. You cannot work properly. You have no money. You have no career." His words hurt her deeply, but she still believed he would calm down. The next morning, Anna woke up early. Daniel was packing his clothes. She stared at him. "What are you doing?" "I am leaving." Anna felt as if the floor had disappeared beneath her feet. "Leaving where?" "Anywhere." "But why?" Daniel looked at her. "I cannot spend my life carrying you." Anna placed one hand on her stomach. "And our baby?" Daniel looked away. "I am sorry." Those 2 words broke her heart. Anna walked toward him. "Daniel, please." She held his hand. "We can solve our problems. We can start again. I will work. I will do anything." Daniel pulled his hand away. "You will never succeed without me." Then he walked out. Anna stood at the door. She watched the man she loved disappear down the road. She did not chase him. She simply cried. That night, she cried until she fell asleep. But the next morning, something changed. Anna looked at herself in the mirror. Her eyes were swollen. Her heart was broken. But she was still standing. She placed her hand on her stomach. "My child," she whispered, "I may have lost your father, but I will never lose you." 2 months later, Anna gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. She named her Lily. Life was not easy. Anna had no husband. She had very little money. She sometimes skipped meals so Lily could eat. She worked whenever she could. She cleaned houses. She sold homemade food. She took small jobs from neighbors. At night, when Lily slept, Anna studied. She had always loved teaching. So she decided to become a teacher. She studied late into the night. Sometimes she fell asleep over her books. Sometimes she cried. Sometimes she wanted to give up. But whenever she looked at Lily, she found strength. Years passed. Lily grew up. Anna became a teacher. Then she opened a small learning center. At first, only 5 children came. Then 10. Then 20. People began talking about her. They admired her dedication. Her little learning center became a successful school. Anna became the owner of one of the best schools in her town. She bought a beautiful house. She bought a car. But she never became proud. She remembered the days when she had nothing. Most importantly, she remembered the man who told her she would never succeed without him. 10 years passed. One rainy afternoon, Anna was leaving her school. A man was standing near the gate. He looked older. His clothes were worn. His face looked tired. Anna stopped. She recognized him immediately. It was Daniel. Her heart started beating fast. Daniel slowly walked toward her. Anna. She said nothing. How have you been? Anna looked at him. I am fine. Daniel looked at the large school behind her. Is this yours? Yes. He lowered his head. I heard you became successful. Anna remained silent. Daniel took a deep breath. I was wrong. Anna looked at him. I made the biggest mistake of my life. He continued. I thought you needed me. I thought you could never survive without me. But you proved me wrong. Anna felt tears gathering in her eyes. Daniel looked at her. I want to see Lily. Anna became still. For 10 years, he had never asked about his daughter. He had missed her first steps, her first words, her first day at school, her birthdays, every important moment. And now he wanted to see her. She is inside, Anna said. Daniel looked nervous. Can I talk to her? Anna nodded. A few minutes later, Lily walked outside. She was 16 years old. Daniel looked at her. His eyes filled with tears. Lily? She looked at him. Who are you? Daniel could not answer. He lowered his head. I am your father. Lily stared at him. She had heard stories about him, but she had never met him. You left us, she said. Daniel's eyes filled with tears. Yes. Why? Daniel looked at Anna. Then he looked at Lily. I was foolish. I thought success was about money. I thought your mother would fail without me. But she became stronger after I left. Lily did not say anything. Daniel wiped his tears. I am sorry. Anna watched him quietly. She had imagined this moment many times. She had imagined shouting at him. She had imagined telling him how much he had hurt her. But when the moment finally came, she felt something different. She felt peace. Daniel looked at Anna. Can you ever forgive me? Anna took a deep breath. I forgave you a long time ago. Daniel looked surprised. Why? Because I did not want your mistake to control the rest of my life. She paused. You left me when I was weak. But you also taught me that I was stronger than I believed. Daniel cried. Anna did not hate him. She simply no longer needed him. That was the greatest victory. Daniel eventually left. He did not return as Anna's husband. He returned only as Lily's father. And Anna continued living her life. She never forgot those painful years. But she no longer allowed them to define her. She learned something important. Sometimes the person who walks away from you is not destroying your future. Sometimes their departure becomes the beginning of your strength. Anna once believed she could not survive without Daniel. But she did more than survive. She built a life. She raised a daughter. She built a school. She helped hundreds of children. And she discovered her own worth. So, if someone has walked away from you, do not believe that your story is over. You may be hurting today. You may feel lost. You may think you have nothing left. But remember, Anna. A broken heart can heal. A difficult life can change. And a person who has been abandoned can still rise again. Never let someone else's decision become the limit of your future. You are stronger than you think. And sometimes, the door that closes behind you is opening a much better door ahead. Thank you so much for listening to this story patiently and attentively. I hope this story touched your heart and gave you a little strength. If you enjoyed it, please like this video. Leave a comment and tell me what you learned from Anna's story. Please share this story with someone who may need to hear it today. And don't forget to subscribe to English Fluency Mastery. Here, you will not only listen to beautiful and emotional stories, you will also learn English naturally while you listen. You can improve your vocabulary, listening skills, pronunciation, and speaking confidence. So, subscribe to English Fluency Mastery and keep learning English through stories that touch the heart. Thank you for listening. And remember, your story is not over just because someone walked away.